What do you guys want to talk about?
I heard some mixed reactions there in that crowd about what do we want to talk about, but I think I know what I want to talk about, and I think you all know the same words that are about to come out of my mouth. Tears don't fall. At Tears Don't Fall, in the main event, I successfully retained my World Heavyweight Championship in a grueling Ultimate X match. And you know, I'm banged up, I'm bruised, I'm scarred, but I'm still here. I'm still standing here in this ring as your champion. And I know our next PLE is the Royal Rumble. And that solidifies my future as champion. Because tonight, in the main event, I know there's a triple threat match to declare who will be facing me at the Royal Rumble between Adam Cole, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins. But the thing is, Adam Cole was attacked backstage at Tears Don't Fall because he was supposed to be in the Ultimate X match, but got replaced by AJ Styles. So I'm not sure who's going to replace him in tonight's main event, but all I know is that I, the American Nightmare, am still your World Heavyweight Champion. I am the real People's Champion, and I will be World Heavyweight Champion for as long as I can possibly hold this title. Man, is it good to be alive on the night after Tears Don't Fall. No, it's actually not good to be alive because I am not standing here as your World Heavyweight Champion. Now listen, Cody, you know all the history that me and you have together here in DCW. I'm not making excuses, no. CM Punk doesn't make excuses. The people love CM Punk, and the people wanted to see CM Punk walk out of Tears Don't Fall as World Heavyweight Champion, and I let them down. I said I wasn't going to let him down, and I did. And Cody, listen, you're an incredible champion. Don't get me wrong. But I want one more shot. I want one more singles match with you for that title. I know you have a lot of political power back there. You could get me inserted in that triple threat. Even though I do have a match with Ludwig Kaiser later on tonight from the attacks of Gunther at Tears Don't Fall, which that's the reason I lost, and I wanted to get to Gunther. Gunther, I mean, I don't know what your deal is. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know why you attacked me, and I don't know why you're sending one of your little goons, Ludwig, to face me here tonight on Thunder. But I want you to know, because I know you're back there and I know you're watching, that I am going to pummel you, and I'm going to pummel Ludwig, I'll pummel Giovanni, I'll pummel any one of your stupid goons, and I'll beat them, and then I'll get to you. And when I get my hands on you, Gunther, for costing me that World Heavyweight title at Tears Don't Fall, I swear to God, you are never gonna recover. But Cody, please, you scratch my back, I may even scratch yours. Just please, get me a match. Get me inserted in the... Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been brutal and hard-hitting as Kaiser with that impaler DDT. I don't know why he's not going for the cover here. Just spikes CM Punk on his head. And now Kaiser picking up Punk, wants him in position, has him up, going for Kaiser roll. Punk dropped down, sends Kaiser into the corner. Punk going for that signature knee. And now going for the Bulldog, smashing Kaiser's face into the canvas. And CM Punk has the audience here tonight behind him as Punk, he is signaling for the end. He wants to put Kaiser to sleep. Kaiser don't turn around. Punk now has him up, going GTS. Cracked him into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And CM Punk beats Ludwig Kaiser after the attack by Gunther. Tears don't fall, but speaking of Gunther, a lariat to the back of the head. And oh no. Emerald Flosion, and now a sleeper by Gunther. The ring general has made his mark, and he is coming for CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to DCW Thunder. And as you see, I am standing here in the middle of the ring conducting a one-on-one interview specifically requested by this man, Logan Paul. Now, Logan, what is it that you have in mind that you want to get off your chest? You see, I keep seeing a lot of the same comments floating around the social realm saying that Logan Paul can't wrestle, that Logan Paul can't hang in some of the greatest of all time. And I think that's utter BS because let's look at my track record. My first WrestleMania, CM Punk beat him. Let's see, SummerSlam this past year in the main event against Cody Rhodes, I almost beat him if it wasn't for Carmelo Hayes and that Money in the Bank contract. Let's see here, put on one of the greatest DCW matches of all time at Revolution Bash of the Beach against Will Ospreay. I've done a lot in DCW, and it's hard to kind of gather all of my thoughts and all of my accomplishments because I've done so much. And these people still have blasphemy to say that I can't hang. I've taken guys like John Cena and Cody Rhodes to their absolute limits, and I've almost beaten them. I've almost become world champion twice now, and I know that I haven't done it yet, but trust me, one day I will become world champion. That is my goal, that is my purpose on this planet. But there's specific people that have been spreading this propaganda that Logan Paul can't wrestle, and one of them happens to be here tonight. You know, I'm in check with the internet. I'm in check with podcasts, and I know somebody in this audience has a podcast who considers himself to be a legend and keeps disrespecting me. Yeah, that's right. Sean Waltman. I see you in that crowd with your stupid smirk. Look at you and look at me. You're a brittle old man, and I'm one of the youngest, fasting, rising stars in all professional wrestling. And look at you. You are in pro wrestling for a cup of coffee, and you're considered a first ballot Hall of Famer? Nah, gang. Not on my watch. Johnny Gargano's first match as Cruiserweight Champion has been absolutely incredible tonight with Orange Cassidy. As Cassidy, gets sent face first into the middle turnbuckle with that lawn dart. And now Gargano has him in position, going for one final beat. No, Cassidy caught him. Cassidy going for beach break. No, a Canadian Destroyer. And now going for the Gargano escape. Gargano escape locked in on Orange Cassidy. This could be it here. And Cassidy is tapping out here. What a win for Johnny Gargano. What the hell? Oh my God! Swerve Strickland.
You feel that? That energy in the air? That's not just the crowd. That's not just the hype. That is the anticipation of a legacy being solidified tonight. You see, DCW's main event is about to go down, and in that triple threat match, the spotlight shines on one man, Roman Reigns. Now, The Rock ain't out here to throw around cliches. I'm out here to speak truth. The bloodline. We've been through hell, through betrayal, through war. But tonight is about one thing, taking back what's ours.
Now I know people are wondering, where's Solo Sikoa? Why ain't he here tonight? Simple. The man's dealing with medical issues. He's resting, he's healing, but don't get it twisted. When Solo comes back, he's not coming back soft. He's coming back meaner, hungrier, and with a point to prove. Tonight, Roman Reigns does what he was born to do, dominate.
Sounds wild to say, but we have our first qualifying match for the tag title Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania. Look at that UFO cutter countered by Dawkins into a sky high by Dawkins out of midair. Tags in Montez Ford. Zachary Wentz is down. Montez on the top. Frog splash from the heavens into the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and the Street Profits qualified for WrestleMania Hollywood. And now, this match has been hard-hitting and brutal, just like all the other ones tonight, as a suplex by Ilya Dragunov into an H-bomb. 1, 2, 3, and Ilya Dragunov retains the North American Championship. Whoa, lights are out. Lights have gone out. This is never good. Whoa, who in the... Oh my God, missed! Red mist! It's Shinsuke Nakamura! Shinsuke Kinshasa! Shinsuke Nakamura has his eyes set on the North American Championship. And now what a main event this has been. Rollins, Orton, Reigns, winner, faces Cody Rhodes in the main event at the Royal Rumble. Buckle bomb to Orton, and with RKO to Rollins, Reigns, locked and loaded, Superman RKO. Curb stop by Rollins. Reigns now rolling him up into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is facing Cody Rhodes for the world title at the Royal Rumble for the first time ever, but it definitely seems like these two are plotting something.